Hello my beautiful people. Hey, today we'll be doing the part 2 for my beautiful Sag. With that being said, let's get on to the video. If anything resonate, like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel grow. This is the part 2 to the part 1 of my Sag video that I just dropped. So if you haven't checked it out, what you waiting for? Go ahead and check it out. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel grow and I'll be very appreciative of it. This is a general read, so it can resonate with anybody who has Sag in a house down to just being a Sag. This is a part 2 to the star spread that we did in a part 1, but this video is basically about someone that you're currently not talking to. So this is more about the other person or the cross watcher. So we're going to do the star spread, but we're going to do basically on the other person. So whatever person that you're thinking about, Sag, try to put in mind someone that you're probably not kind of conversating with right now. All right, maybe an ex, or maybe someone that you know you're crushing on, or just someone that you're probably not in the house with or living with. All right, so just think of someone right now while I go ahead and shuffle the cards out and start the star spread. We're going to start with the ace plane. Sorry, we're going to start with the quick and easy tarot, then we're going to move on to the ace plane deck, and then we're going to get some messages of advice and conclusions for my beautiful Sag. All right, with that being said, I hope everyone is doing good, keeping those vibes high, knowing that the energy you give out is the energy that you will receive, so make sure you give out that high vibes. Okay, with that being said, let's see what the lick read for the other person. So what is the other person's feeling towards my beautiful Sag? Sag, we're going to get cards that's face down, so this is not going to work. We need them this way, all right? And they have to pop out. So with that being said, what's going on with this person? How does they feel about my beautiful Sag? I'm not sure if you saw that, but it did flip back down, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. All right. How does this person feel about beautiful Sag? What are they emotional? What do they feel like their emotional block in this relationship is? Like, okay, so the first one that dropped, I'll say, is this one. So, all right, so we have all three of the cards from the quick and easy tarot. So let's go into the ace plane deck, if I do say so myself. Okay. So let's see what's going on with my beautiful Sagittarius person. What is their expectations? Ooh, that came out real fast. All right, what's the overall outcome for Sag in this person? All right, what's the overall outcome Sag in this person? Okay. So I'm going to go with the first card that came out, and that would be the card that's right here. Okay. So let's get into the video and let's see what the lick read for my beautiful Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to sit this right here. So what is Sagittarius person feeling right now? Feeling towards them. All right. Wow. The Nine of Cups. They're feeling like you are wish fulfillment. All right. They have a lot of deep desire for you. You're like a wish come true. You're like a problem being solved. All right. Like this person, yeah, you're like, you bring like emotional peace to them. All right. They feel like they can achieve goals with you. You're like a dream come true. This person want to take time to enjoy the success with you. Yeah, this person see that you a wish fulfillment. All right. This person feel that you're very handsome, beautiful. All right. They want you to their self. All right. But you are a wish fulfillment. That's how this person feels. So, you know, you bring excitement, joy to their life, happiness. All right. So, what is this person influence? What is their influence when it comes to Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius person influenced by? What makes them feel this way about Sagittarius? What influenced them to feel this way about Sagittarius? The Knight of Cups And I'm glad that both of these cards are cups, because I didn't say if you're dealing with a person, will be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio for some of you. This may not resonate with everyone, but for some of you, it's gonna be dealing with this person. But they influence the Knight of Cups. I guess it's your romantic, calm nature for some of you. For Sagittarius, what? Romantic and calm. Fire sign? Okay, okay, person. Okay, I guess I'm just playing. Yeah. When I look at the King of Cups, I see that they see you as romantic and they like your calm nature. All right. When I look at the Knight of Cups, I see just your well-being. All right. Your sensitivity to others. All right. How you speak, how you take action. What influenced them is you know the idea of just in love, you being considerate and generous to them. That's the idea that they were like, you know, what influences them is their heart. They really like you, Sag. They really feel like you are like a wish fulfillment, a dream come true. All right. So let's get into the emotional block. What is the emotional block? And when I look at the emotional block, it's like, why aren't you and this person speaking, Sag? And this doesn't have to just be in love. This can be a job. This can be a family member, who's whoever you're thinking about. So if it's not a love partner, just look at it in whatever light that it's in. Okay. So the emotional block, the reason why this person is not, you guys are not talking or speaking, or y'all not where you want to be, is because Two of Cups, a new love affair. Wow. It's because I feel like Sagittarius, got options. All right. Or they could be dealing with someone else. All right. I feel like for some of you, this can be a broken relationship. All right. So this could be someone that you already went with, and you feel like it's not gonna. Your emotional block is because you guys haven't healed, or y'all guys haven't forgive each other yet. All right. For some of you, this could be about a work situation, because this could be a connection made in business. All right. For some of you, it's about just that new relationship. All right. I feel like this person feel like it's gonna bring dramatic effect into both of you guys' life. So I feel like someone else, or you being involved, or you having options, is what's blocking this person, I guess, or you guys from coming together. But I see that there is a connection. And if you guys have been already, if you guys are far away from each other, I see that you guys have been flirting, and you can see something happen, or, but it's just that both of you can have, options, or you feel like that, or they feel like you have options, Sag, because I said this is strictly about them. So they feel like you have options, all right? They feel like you have a lot of connections, so they don't know, like, if this is what you want, all right? And like I said, if this is someone you already been dealing with, I see them feeling like you haven't healed, or they haven't healed, and there's no forgiveness, or the forgiveness haven't came yet, or this is what they want: forgive and heal this broken relationship. Okay, so let's get the expectation. What is the expectation? Even though this is what's blocking them, or this is probably why they haven't come towards you, what are their expectation? What do they think is going to happen, or what are they wishing is going to happen between you two? Boom. Hey, the Eight of Cups. They wishing you guys can, you know, master whatever this is that's stopping you guys or blocking you guys. So when I look at the Eight of Pentacles, it's mastering a craft. It's if it's a person, of course, it's that Virgo, that Taurus, or Capricorn. But when I look at Eight of Pentacles, it's learning. It's learning and starting this new beginning, or starting over. You putting the hard work in and looking at, you know, whatever it is that you want blossom. So that's the expectation. All right, y'all starting over. having this new, or y'all starting something new. All right. So what is the most likely outcome? What is going to happen, or what can happen, or with the advice and messages about what's going on with my beautiful Sag? What is a possible outcome? What's the most likely outcome for Sag and the person that they're thinking about? What Sag, you know, every time I say, when you get yourself in the read, is whatever you want is going to happen. You just have to put the action in it. You know, you just got to believe and know that your wish is already granted. You already had that in part 1. Okay, so part 1 can connect to part 2. So if you haven't looked at part 1, go ahead and click on the video and look at part 1, because it makes a lot of sense. All right, so with this Ace of Wands, of course, if it's a person, is you, Sag, Aries, or Leo. When I look at the Ace of Wands, I see, you know, y'all taking the courage to fix whatever problem this is, or do what was blocking you guys from coming together, speaking to each other. I see that you both, you know, having a desire to start this new beginning, to start over. I see positivity. I see whatever miscommunication, misopportunity, or delay that was keeping you guys from away from each other, keeping this stagnation or whatever is going on, or keep you guys from not meeting, working together, whatever situation it is. I see everything coming to an end, and it's all working out. Like you had in part 1, your wish is fulfilled, and like this person feel is like you are they wish fulfillment. So it kind of all go together. You have to look at part 1 if you haven't looked at part 1, Sag. With that being said, yes, that Ace of Wands is this new beginning. Yeah, it's still new, or it's, you know, you just taking action, and y'all both having that self-confidence and that strength to do whatever it is that, you know, was blocking you from whatever, you know, you was going through. And if this is a yes or no answer, is yes, but you guys will have to work for it. All right. So I see a new project. I see inspiration. I see the urge to create, talk, desire, the courage. For some of you, new business, new career. For some of you, you having that new child. So but I see that new beginning. If it's about your money, you already know whatever this is going to be profitable, and it's definitely going to accumulate generational wealth. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe if anything resonate. And that being said, we're done with the star spread. So let's get into some angels message, divine, just advice. Yeah, let's get into the angels message, divine card. See what's going on, my beautiful Sag. What's going on, my beautiful Sag? What advice for my beautiful Sag? Okay, Sag. I see healing. That's the first thing that I see, healing. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it too. So like I said, for some of you, or for this person, they feel like whatever feeling they have towards you is their wish fulfillment, and this is going to be a healing to whatever problem that's going on with you two. These messages basically for you, from them to you. All right, so this is what they feel. This is their message to you, Sag. Okay, so like I said, we know for sure that we had healing. Whatever the first card is, which is this blue card right here, this is what's surrounding the read. So we're going to sit that right there. And we see that there is healing. All right. So whatever the situation is, for a lot of you, you know, it will heal you. Okay. Strength. You have to trust in the process. And for some of you, it will take strength to do this. All right. And for some of you, you will have the strength to go through with this. You have to embrace the future. Embracing what's this new beginning. All right. Self-respect. All right. Mending bridges. So for some of you, this is an old connection. I see you reconciling. Okay. Trust the message. Listen to your heart, Sag. Within a few months. Okay. All right. Count your blessings. All right. Because it can always be worse. All right. You are a star. And some of you guys are actually stars. Okay. So this is affirmation. If you know you've been feeling any type of fear, loss, or anxiety, all right, just know who you are. Self-employment, you are born an entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So for some of you, this is about you getting that new job or starting a new business, that new career. You know, don't be afraid. You're already a star. All right. The keepers of the balance scale. For some of you, if this could be about a Libra, because Libras are the scales. All right. And it's saying fairness and balance. This is basically if someone was unfair to you, if you unfair to someone, make it right. That you did have reconciliation, mending bridges. So this is affirmation for that. All right. So journey. I think this is affirmation for you embracing the future because, you know, I feel like it's a wish fulfillment for you too, Sag. That you have to go watch part 1. Okay. Protected. You had this earlier. And you had journey earlier too. Part 1. All right. So, you have your children are watched over by angels. For some of you also will be having a child. All right. So yes, affirmation. Because I see fertility. Children's. Okay. So this is affirmation for someone. Okay. Loyal heart. This person can have a loyal heart. All right. You and this person could have children together. This old person, this could be your baby mama or your baby father, all right? Deception. That's why you had clear, block, and delete, all right? Discernment, seeing the truth and stuff. Seeing the truth in this person that's, you know, being deceptive to you, all right? This person that you have to let go. Last but not least, my beautiful Sag, the person you are asked about is trustworthy. What did I say? Okay? So let's see what was surrounding this read, my beautiful Sag. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and others know your wishes because your wish is already granted, Sag. Don't you see how this all comes in place? All right, my beautiful Sag. With that being said, I love it. All right, let's look into the blessing jar to get a blessing conclusion for you. Yes. All right. So what's the conclusion for my beautiful Sag? Our house is blessed because God knows where we live. Oh, wow. This is the first time I've got that. Happy birthday, my beautiful Sage. Our house is blessed because God knows where we live. I love it. I love it. With that being said, I hope you guys keep those vibes high. Know that the energy you give out is energy that you will receive. So make sure you keep up the right vibes. All right. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Take a shot for me. Do you breathe us out. Bye-bye.